Alright, how's it going everybody and welcome back. The conspiracy continues. Although I don't know if I should be saying that for this game. the revolution?
He's on stage now. His protection is deep. Only those with VIP passes can get by the guards.
We'll just stay here. Make sure none of those hooligans try to sneak in the back door.
Hello, hooligan here. Don't mind me, I'm just climbing on top of stuff. Oh, a gun? Crazy. Dude, is someone trying to assassinate somebody? What the hell? Okay, and then you could use the bathrooms to do what? Well, what? Did I miss something? What? Oh, it might lead to a cutscene though. This feels very door cutscene-y. No cutscene. Okay, so what is this?
Third time this escalator has broken down this week.
You think they would actually work and not just sit there looking good? Damn looking good.
Tell me about it. Now with all the damage out there, I doubt we're gonna see any increase in funding anytime soon.
Looks like the only thing escalating are those damn riots. This whole city is going this year.
The only thing escalating is those riots.
Jensen, don't know how welcome someone like you will be in here. Watch your step.
I mean, fair. The next steps in human evolution. Oh, Jesus.
Bill is really changing the world for the better.
Or changing it back to what it used to be. To before these people started poisoning their bodies. Or to use his words, their divine engines.
See, I have no problem with amputees wanting to get augmentations.
Especially our soldiers. That's the least they deserve after defending our country. Like Taggart's patient, Ezekiel.
Right. And what happened to Ezekiel? He got himself a new limb that sent him into a spiral of despair because of the drugs. Essentially, what Bill Taggart is asking is, do we really want to have a world filled with addicts being forced to pay exorbitant amounts of money to a bunch of corporate neuropozyne pushers?
I just don't get why certain people have this loony idea that augmentations will make the world better.
Well, as you can see by what's going on out there, they have a lot of work to do to convince the world.
Yeah. They need to convince me too. Well, I think, I mean, I'm more along with most of what they were saying.
Government to have jurisdiction over your body. You want to get augmented? Oh no, I'm sorry, but we're not gonna let you. You're not gonna let me? Ha! And do you know how he's gonna influence legislation? How he's going to convince you this is really what you want? With fear! He's already started! Look outside, in our streets. Who do you think whipped up that frenzy? And I don't blame them, I blame people like Taggart. People who are constantly trying to divide us by our differences, instead of uniting us by our similarities. Listen, I've been a victim of this anti-aug backlash. I was attacked simply for having been to a limb clinic. By people who were not augmented. People with an axe to grind. And do you know who saved me? An augmented man, a stranger! So you tell me where the real danger comes from. The humanity front, it's just that. A front. A front for hate-mongering and William Taggart's irrational need to keep us in the Dark Ages. I'm not here to tell you that augmentations will make the world a better place. I'm here to stand up for my right to choose.
Just look outside. In a non-direct way, he's promoting this kind of reaction.
Well, there have always been nuts like Taggart trying to stop human progress. By the end of the day, the human need to explore always wins out. He'll be a relic in no time.
I hope you're right. I'm just wondering when Hugh Darrow is going to come out of his shell and take a position. It seems like this whole resolution is on hold until he speaks up.
He's alive? The way they talk about him, it's like he doesn't exist in the books we've read. He's just, here's all of his science about all these things.
You don't have to get uppity because I don't agree with you.
I'm not getting hot. It just frustrates me how some of you pro-humanists act so superior. Like you have all the answers to every ethical question ever posed.
Well, who are you to think you can just turn yourself into robots, abuse drugs, and then think you can function freely in our society?
You and that asshole Taggart just try to take away my freedom and see what happens.
Who do you think whipped up that frenzy?
Yeah, but why are they dividing them? This is like, see, like I agree with that lady or whatever, but what's the goal that Taggart's really trying to do? Because we know, like,
Security's very tight for Mr. Taggart.
we know Picus is like managing this whole thing with Taggart anyways, and like spinning it. I know I've been yapping about this for like 3 sections now, but I want to know.
Got a pass? Okay, you're good. Just don't stand around, please.
Oh?
Human evolution is a fantasy, but that is exactly what I am telling you. As a world...
Where's your sidekick, Taggart? 6 months ago, Seraph Industries was attacked by mercenaries whose objective was to cripple our research. But I've learned the attack was just a smokescreen. Megan Reed's team was kidnapped, and Isaiah Sandoval, your personal aide, was involved.
That is ridiculous. Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize for Mr. Jensen's intrusion, and I assure you that these accusations are without basis.
Are they?
This is Sandoval. Why are you calling me here?
There's been a change of plans. Seraph's team must not make it to the hearing.
But that's too soon. If you want me to remove the GPLs, I'll need a full operating suite. Does the facility have one?
That's your man, Taggart. Talking about removing implanted GPL devices so that the people who took Seraph scientists could cover it up.
I see what's going on here. Seraph Industries has received 2 black eyes in the last few days. The first, due to the shocking news coming out of Montreal that biotech companies are secretly participating in unethical super soldier experiments. And the second, as a result of their violent escalation of today's peaceful protest. David Seraph and his corporate bedfellows are desperate and in imminent danger of losing the regulation vote, so this man has been sent here to attack my reputation.
I'm right here, Taggart. Look at me. I admit, I wouldn't feel bad if your reputation was damaged in front of the press, since you've been doing the same to my colleagues for years, but that's not why I'm here. Seraph scientists are alive, and it's time for the truth to come out.
The truth, Mr. Jensen, is that this recording of yours proves nothing. It could have been made by anyone in the world with a grudge against Humanity Front, and you are our prime suspect.
Ooh, let's try to just confront. We're doing things by the books.
You're right, it's not enough to get a conviction. But it's enough for a search warrant. That's all I want, Taggart. Why are you standing in the way?
I'm not. I'm trying to protect... Look, Mr. Jensen. My heart goes out to you. Perhaps it's best that you came to me rather than bringing this recording to the police. You need it to be some kind of proof because you're still suffering. You're trying to find someone else to blame for the emotional trauma you experienced when you woke up from that surgery and discovered you were no longer quite human.
Oh, okay, now he's trying to... Okay. Oh shit, I missed what that was. That Omega? Shit, I missed it. Alright, discredit. Wait. No, we don't want... I think we redirect.
I can worry about myself later. What's really important now is the 5 innocent people whose lives were stolen from them during that attack. Sandoval knows where they are. Now, where is he?
There. Do you see what you just did? The way you avoided talking about
Oh,
your
you
real
piece.
problem? What do you expect to gain here today, Mr. Jensen?
If I discredited him as...
Confronting me publicly like this would somehow restore your sense of control and enable you to look at yourself in the mirror again?
Could I have done... Confront? Oh, perfect. Okay, that helps my numbers. Alright, well, get wrecked then.
I have an idea, Taggart. Why don't I give my recording to that reporter down there? He has a machine that can prove it's real right now, once and for all. Of course, when he says it's genuine, I guess it'll be top news story for the next few weeks, and you can kiss your vote goodbye. On the other hand, if you talk to me backstage, I can hold on to this recording, and you can keep the benefit of the doubt for a little while longer.
Very adroit, Mr. Jensen. Nicely played. I see you have me over a barrel.
Aren't we live now?
Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize, but I'm going to have to beg your indulgence for a few moments more. If you will all please remain patient, I will return as soon as I can. Thank you. Mr. Jensen, I'll see you backstage.
Alright, well, I honestly actually wanted to steal or sneak it. Ooh, sneak it and do the computer thing. However, no, not particularly offended by how things played out here. In fact, might do it with a little less hassle. United Nations General Resolution Number 85/45 Abstract. UN General Resolution 85/45 it's also determined the most coherent policy direction for our governments and corporate entities in the matter of human augmentation technologies. So-called biopolitic vote is a referendum centering on key questions of regulation, distribution, control, and ethical outcome. Given that the ongoing evolution of HET systems, so human augmentation technologies, but why is it E? Anyways, shows all signs of becoming a truly global in reach, given that HET systems radically alter the nature of human beings, thus affecting quality of life, social standing, survivability, societal compact, given that this technology can be seen to have destabilizing effect on all levels of the social order, the following statement is proposed. Resolution 85/45 puts forward the proposition that all future HET research and development, manufacturing, and distribution be monitored and regulated by a UN agency or other senior corporate entity so chosen and empowered by the United Nations Advisory Board. Okay, this is probably what they're really after. They want to be the corporate control over augmentation for the entirety of the world. So So that corporate struggle comes down to this UN resolution. They just want to be the chosen ones. Alright.
Mr. Jensen, I appreciate you allowing me to deal with this in a more discreet manner.
Save it, Taggart. You've wasted enough of my time as it is. Now, where's Sandoval?
He has an apartment he uses when in this city, on Grand River Road. He mentioned he was feeling very run down, so I can only assume he went there.
I see.
He's not an evil man, Mr. Jensen. If he's done what you say, it's only because of his brother, Ezekiel. A man you might know better as Zeke Sanders.
Sanders? The man who attacked Sarah's manufacturing plant?
I knew nothing about it until after it was over, and then I tried. I tried to convince Isaiah not to follow in his footsteps.
Good job.
Mr. Jensen, please. Isaiah has done so much for so many needy people. People suffering from implant rejection. Promise me you will deal with him fairly.
That all depends on Isaiah.
I understand, but please try.
What? What does that mean? Does that imply that, like, he thinks we're gonna kill him?
Mr. Jensen. Isaiah has an apartment on Grand River Road.
Can I use this computer? It's one of the computers, though. I can use the security hub, which I don't quite care to.
The footage sparking the riots appears to show scientists performing
What's this?
torture-like experiments on teams of
Vagus nerve simulators repurposing the technology. From a lecture given by Hugh Darrow, the MIT MIT in 2011. We're all familiar with vagus nerve simulator devices and their use in the treatment of partial epilepsy. No, we're not. This year, the patent lockout ends on this technology, and we're at such a point where the industry... I can't do this.
We invite critics and members.
This year, we're at such a point where the introduction of general vagus nerve simulator systems is a viable possibility. Vagus nerve can be simulated artificially to modulate neural plasticity in the brain, without the need for invasive surgery. Correctly controlled governance of the neurotransmitter release in brain tissue is simply a matter of degree. Recently, we've come to understand that with neuromodulation of the immune system through the release of neurotransmitters in the brain, we can decrease systemic inflammation, speed healing, and in fact control the cycles of immune function. This has led to an increase in our understanding of thinking in the immune system as a rechargeable battery. Alright, you can have your TV back. Well, okay, so there's no... That's the computer, I assume, that we would have cared about, but we can't access it because we called them out. Because he's just gonna say, go talk to the guy. I would have liked to do both. Oh, yeah. So I guess if you fail to convince him, then you have to then sneak to the computer, and then that'll probably just say like, "Hey boss, I'm not feeling well. I'm going back to my apartment," or some shit.
I know everyone's involved with the riots. I'm Jensen?
What?
I almost didn't recognize you. Jesus, Mary, and Joseph, what are the chances? Do you remember me? I was a rookie when you still rolled in SWAT.
Nikki. Of course I remember you. How you been? The brass got you on riot control too?
Yeah, I am. Or I was until... Damn it. Look, something big is going down, and I'm kind of freaking out here. You remember that MCBer, Jacob White? You busted him a couple of times.
Yeah, I remember him. Assault and possession. He's still running rackets?
No, I mean, yeah, shit, I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't matter, because he's moved on to bigger things.
Nikki, Slow down.
Listen, hear me out. I just got word he has his hands on some real military-grade explosives. The prick's got a fucking bomb, Adam. And you know how much he hates the PD. He's going to hit us while we have our pants down with the riots. You gotta help us out here.
Nikki, I'm kind of busy. If he's got a bomb, just call it in and follow procedure.
What do you think I've been doing? I've been on the horn all night, and my CO already sent a patrol over to Jacob's house. We've got a warrant, so they searched the place, but nothing came up. Not even Jacob. Now they're saying my CI is probably full of shit and just fucking with me. Bullshit! Jacob's using the riots as cover, and he's going to hit us, and hit us hard. Adam, I need you to trust me on this. You gotta help me find Jacob.
I have to admit, Nikki, I'm having a hard time believing White could come up with something like this. He can barely tie his own shoelaces without tripping all over himself.
That was then. This is now. After his last stint in Standish, he got bug-eyed crazy. Started talking about how the gang war and Derelict Row was all part of a government plot, and it's time he did something about it.
I remember him saying that augmented kid we took down last year was a cover-up.
Exactly. And he's been railing against Wayne Haas, the PD, and anyone else involved in that ever since. I'm telling you, Adam, he's been getting more and more violent. Now he's got explosives, and we've got a giant bullseye painted on our ass.
So why is it nobody trusts your source?
He used to run with White's old crew, but he's a 3-strike perk facing a dime on some damn parole violation. He's trying to cop a deal, so nobody trusts him. Thing is, I know he's reliable. He hasn't bullshitted me yet, and I don't think he's doing it now.
How did White even manage to get his hands on explosives?
My source says he got the bomb materials from some government stash out in Highland Park. It's all I know so far. But it all fits! He was last seen ranting at a rally about shattering the foundation of the hypocrisy or some bullshit like that. You know, quoting Che Guevara and talking about violent revolution.
Did he have the shirt, too?
Anyway, he practically named the date and time of this reckoning. And it's tonight. It has to be.
Did he have the shirt? Why do I even have this personality type thing? To be honest. I'm now wondering, like, why did I track any of this?
What is it exactly that you need me to do?
You mean you'll help me out? Really?
I didn't say that. Assuming I did agree to help, what would you need me to do exactly?
Oh. Well, based on Jacob's history and his new political agenda, I can almost guarantee he's going after cops. I've warned everyone working street detail and anyone else who'd listen to keep an eye out. But with half the force tied up with the protests and rioting, I can't get the manpower for a proper search. I need you to check a few spots my CI thinks Jacob could be at, and take care of the threat if you can. Even if you find nothing, great. It put my mind at ease, at least.
Fine.
Fine. I'll help. Let's go over what we know. Just the facts.
What we know? Just the facts? What we know is he's certified batshit crazy, hates cops, quotes Che Guevara, and got his hands on military-grade explosives. What more do you need to know? Oh, Christ, man. I've got nobody to help me, and I can't even breathe. How am I supposed to find this guy? The bomb could be right under us, right now!
Oh, okay, here we go.
Nikki, you're a cop. Act like it. How are you gonna earn your stripes if you shit yourself under pressure like some wet-behind-the-ears rookie at the academy?
Fuck. You're right. Damn it. I'm sorry. I lost my head. I'm still in the game, Adam. It won't happen again. You can trust me on this.
Just focus, okay? We know that White hates cops, so his first target is probably gonna be the precinct or somewhere nearby. Make sense?
Yeah, and he wouldn't risk hanging around the bank or transit station. They've got those security cameras with facial recognition software. And the precinct is shut down thanks to the internal affairs investigation. That leaves the precinct alleys and sewers as the most probable places to find White. I'm going to get on the horn and update my CO. Can you check those two locations? And Jensen, be careful. White may have left booby traps lying around. He's like that, now that I think about it.
Okay. Anything else?
No problem. Anything else you can give me?
I don't know. You remember what White looks like, right? Tall, Caucasian, skinhead? He's not the quietest guy, so you'll probably hear him before you see him.
Yeah, a real philosopher king. I remember.
Yeah, so if you just keep your eyes and ears open, I'm sure you'll find him. Also, I heard he's had some major augmentation work done. I'd be extra careful around him. I think the White we used to know has been replaced with something much worse.
Got it.
I know it's a long shot, but I'm hoping we get backup to expand the search. In the meantime, we can check those areas, and who knows, maybe we'll catch a break. Oh, and Jensen, please don't turn him into a martyr. I'd prefer him breathing.
As would I. Okay, so I guess we're gonna be doing this now. So where is he exactly? This almost feels like it could be... Oh, he's behind the police station? Or he could be behind... Okay, let's start there, because I at least know how to get there. Okay, so... Well, it's that, and then we also need to find... the other guy. Haggard's buddy. And then I guess maybe one of the other areas that I was just passing on my map was maybe the apartments? Okay, but here's the police station. And there's a... Well, wait, actually, what's this going on over here?
Sorry, I can't let you into the station at this time.
But one of those hooligans stole my purse!
I understand, ma'am, but you're going to have to wait until tomorrow to file a complaint. The precinct is locked down due to a gas leak.
That's not what I heard. I heard somebody got past security and stole some secret evidence.
You guys can't even keep your own building safe.
Like, you don't... Oh, shit! What up?
It's embarrassing, really. Like anyone can walk into the precinct and take whatever they want.
I know. What if this wasn't the first time? Some gang leader out here could have profiles of every cop on the force. They may even know where we live.
As long as the media doesn't get a hold of this. If they do, we're gonna get reamed in public by the mayor. You know how much the commission loves that.
We already got the feds in there, looking at us and shaking their heads like we're a bunch of naughty children.
Oh, the feds are in there. The Men in Black UNATCO. Research, yeah. Oh, that was all I needed to do. I can't wait for this guy to be nothing. But I kind of do want to get into the police station, though. If I can. I feel like right after I just saw that thing, maybe it's blocked off. Yeah. The level design team was like, we're put a little thing in front of a vent. You're not allowed in. Okay, so where's this other area? In the sewers? Alright, well the good news is now we have like that. Oh! Pocket secretary. What? No, the pocket secretary. Okay. Yes, Mr. Winchester, I'm serious. We pay you to move stuff around, not give your opinion on civic administration. Wait, is this a reply? Oh, you wrote. Okay, yeah, here's first. Excuse me, sir. Are you fucking serious? You want to bury all those files in the goddamn sewer? You can't be serious. Is that what you guys mean when they say that guy has a sealed record? Danny Winchester, On the Move Incorporated. Yes, Mr. Winchester, I'm serious. We pay you to move stuff around, not give your opinion on civic administration. These case files are what we call cold cases, and we have a ton of those. Truth is, they would never be investigated anyways, let alone solved. We're rarely able to deal with the current crimes, for Christ's sake. We take the space that's available to us, that's all. And use the sewer entrance near the morgue. We don't want to make a scene. Code is 2599. Oh, so this is like another way to get into the police station. Oh, I have read that. It's the sleepwalking world. Oh, there's another one. Sergeant Mitchell. I think it's high time we add another surprise desk inspection on the patrol floor. Here's the computer logins and passwords. Holy shit. Just every single access code and oh my. I just had an epiphany. On the loading screen. I think it tells me the chapter numbers on the loading screen, which I cut out most of the time unless I'm yapping over it. But like, I guess I have some cleaning up to do on my chapters for these videos. Ooh, wait, be careful. Okay, there's a deadly one. I don't know why I feel like I need to be quiet while I'm creeping up on this mine. Okay, whew. Oh, second one. I almost just started booking it too. Alright. Oh! Oh my god, there's a murder bot around the corner. Alright. Get this shit. Oh wait, that's the guy.
Who's there?
Nope.
The revolution is here.
Is it? Alright, let me just eat some candy bars real fast. Oh, I don't have any. I do have this. Alright, I'm waiting. Oh my god! Oh my god! I thought I thought it would disable it, not just fucking explode. Holy shit! Oh, okay. But yeah, so maybe we're 3 away from the end. Who knows with this thing? But god damn. Alright, we'll still do the same thing. That was easy. Oh, it even saved right after. Alright. What do you got? Rise up, brothers and sisters. The state's grip may be tightening around everyone's necks, but it can't choke everyone. The gang war and derelict rows being provoked by the government to distract people away from the nuclear silos they're building below our feet. FEMA is the new intelligence wing of the Department of Defense, but I'm about to repay them. Oh yes. I've liberated explosives for the cause. Join me and help me strike a blow against the government and their neo-fascist foot soldiers together. We can reshape this once great nation. Well, now I'm almost sad. Oh, you could have done this. What if I don't? Wait, hold on. So we've accepted the quest. What if we... Was this at the convention center? Yeah, let's go here, actually. Okay, this is right after this. Alright, so... Is it? Or is it right before?
Mr. Jensen?
Oh, shit. Okay, where's this? This is after we've accepted the quest. Oh, this is right after I disabled the... Oh, okay, okay. So I'm just gonna leave. We're just gonna not do the quest. We've seen what happens. Oh, and I get those items. That's fine. Oh, there's the scream. What? What are you alarmed about? Okay, so I think we just, we just head back to the main quest then. Which is finding the guy. Oh, where's that guy running off to? I'm also very curious to see if that's actually gonna, like, if he does blow up something, is that actually gonna affect something? I'm very curious. I feel like if I save him, or like, not save him, but knock him out, then I will never know. I mean, the guy will be like, oh, hey, you knocked out the guy, thank you. And we prevented the thing.
Of course I did. What do you think I am? Idiot? You're not gonna make me answer that, are you?
I don't know if I need to be sneaking, but I'm sneaking just in case. What? Ooh!
Show yourself.
Yeah? Wait, is that Zeke?
I see you, bro. Go ahead and run.
Everybody just
He ain't far.
chill the fuck out. Okay?
Shit. Lost him.
Lost. Why is Zeke fighting us? Listen, man.
Show yourself.
I don't want to do this. Oh, well. Okay, what is this? Hello, brother. I had the old safe code replaced. It was a old safe replaced. It was of poor design, and I didn't trust it, especially in this area. The new one's code is 5463. Don't be greedy. What was the point of saving this man if he's just gonna become an NPC and try to blast our face off? I thought we were chill. You didn't even say like, hello. I almost said Denton. Hello, Adam. Like, long time no see or some shit. You just start blasting. Oh, nice, nice. I'll sell the mines. All this just to find his brother, even.
Pritchard, looks like Sandoval's got a secret bunker. I'm gonna flush him out.
Let's hope he's still there.
Lay off the hot stuff, man. Ain't nothing.
Okay. Boom. Alright, I just gotta open all these up for the goodie grab. Ooh, yeah, give me these. Sell those. Alright, where do I go? No, I want to go down. What the? Well, that's nice. Okay, well... Where's the... Wait, it's right. This is the sewer's actually the okay. I don't know why I didn't think it was. Oh wait, now am I back in like this? No, this is a different sewer. Ooh. Alright, just walk past this guy, screw the lasers, we're going through this thing. Okay. What's the point of that? Oh god, you guys are such babies, dude. Fine, I'll wait for him. I'll wait for him to walk by and then I'll go hack the thing. Okay, so this guy will walk here. Then we navigate this. That guy's walking over there. I got confused. I walk back here. I'm just gonna drop a save here. Save a little extra time. Alright, we're waiting. We're waiting for this guy to walk.
If Sandoval doesn't come out of
What was that?
That's probably too late. Ooh. Wait. That worked, I think. Alright, we nuke this. Oh. Never mind, that was pointless. I'm not gonna use a data store. Alright, we'll just double nuke and then double go. And by the time that starts, we're already out.
Access granted.
Okay, now there's still a bomb. So I gotta be careful. Okay. It's just right there. Ooh! There's another one. I think I just do this. Is there one on this side too? Okay. Ooh!
And this is why I urge every member of my staff, every man and woman dedicated to the true mission of the Humanity Front, to do the same. Isaias, if you're watching this, I beg you, do not allow misplaced anger to destroy everything we have struggled to achieve.
It's over. He knows I can't come back from that.
Everybody knows, Sandoval. You can't hide from what you've done.
What I've done, Mr. Jensen. I spent years patching people back together from augmentation botch jobs and systemic organ rejection brought on by implants. And now, because of Bill's betrayal, I'll never practice medicine again.
You really want to help someone? Tell me where Sarif's scientists
Well, that's unfortunate.
I wish I could, Mr. Jensen. But my involvement ended right after I failed to remove their GPLs.
You failed?
Turns out, my surgical skills weren't good enough to bypass David Sarif's insurance policy. So for all I know, those little implants are broadcasting right now. On a frequency so low your network specialist wouldn't think to look for it.
You changed the frequencies.
Uh-oh.
You have your answers, Mr. Jensen. And I've lost all of mine. The courts may think I have much to atone for, but my court will be a higher one.
Oh, are we talking him down?
How about I take that gun with me when I go?
You got everything you came for. Please, just
I know,
leave.
that's at least $500.
Believe it or not, I'd rather you didn't kill yourself.
That's because you have no idea what tortures I've endured. The guilt, the shame. I was told the scientists would be used to find a peaceful solution to the augmentation crisis. Instead, I was involved in kidnapping and murder. My life ended that night. It's time for me to go.
Think about it. Are you really in such a hurry to face that higher court of yours?
At least there are no lies before God. Did you see that abominable press conference? William Taggart all but accused me of terrorism. He claimed that all the violence committed in the name of our cause was the result of my influence.
So stay alive long enough to tell him your side of the story.
He already knows it isn't true. I trusted that man. For years I gave him loyal service, and he betrayed me. He sacrificed my freedom and good name to save the reputation of his organization. It's no use fighting him. He'll just spin it again. At least if I die, he'll never be able to use me again.
Oh, almost missed that. Let's inspire him.
So tell your side of the story to the press. Swear at your trial that you're a better person than him. You want a peaceful solution to the augmentation crisis? Every camera in the country is going to be pointed at you. Use it to make a case. Convince people.
Bill Taggart already controls public opinion. You can try to lift my spirit all you want, Mr. Jensen, but the facts don't change. To think I believed that my life could be spent helping people. What foolish arrogance! I was a failure as a doctor and as a political lobbyist, but I didn't learn my lesson. I had to try one last time. I had to go too far. I should have known better. But I was a born loser, Mr. Jensen. And I am fated to die as one.
Perfect. Every time I feel like I almost lose track of the count, then something just makes it easier.
What lesson are you teaching your kids by killing yourself? It's bad enough they're gonna find out you're a criminal, but you want them to be quitters too? Kill yourself now, and you'll be telling them it's okay to take the easy way out. I know you don't want that. So put the gun down. Show them by your example that you want them to grow up to be fighters.
You son of a bitch! Using a man's family against him! I deserve to die, you understand? I've earned it! God damn! But I can't let them repeat my mistakes. I can't. Take the gun. For their sake.
Pritchard, get this. The GPLs are still transmitting. Sandoval switched them to a lower frequency.
But they could be broadcasting anywhere in the world. I don't have the type of equipment we'll need to find them.
It's our only lead, Pritchard. You have to do something.
I know. Listen, the riot's still blocking the street entrance. Head back to your apartment and Malik will fly you over. Maybe by the time you get here, I'll have figured out something.
Ooh, okay, there's a couple books here, maybe. Thermal modification progress, or processes. Darrow Industries Development Study, 2019. The approach of Tai Young Medical, isolate...
Tai Young Medical have not and never will.
The approach that Tai Young Medical, Isolé, and the others are using is crude and unsophisticated. What we're discussing here is a method by which the skin of a human being can be altered to resemble organic body armor. It's not to say the hide, not like the hide of a rhinoceros, despite whatever the advertising campaigns might say. The process is simple in the logistical terms, although it's to the implantee it's lengthy and I would warrant quite painful, but in the end no more demanding than the work of a cosmetic surgeon upon the vain patient craving good looks. A mesh of thin layered material is implanted directly below the epidermis. The armor, per se, is covered in a G-loop coating that bonds directly to the tissue without rejection. And once the skin is allowed to heal, it becomes a seamless part of the body. Under point of impact, the implantee's skin will break and suffer bleeding lesions, but the new armor layer beneath, a sandwich of carbon nanotubes coating a sheer thickening gel, will absorb most of the impact, preventing, as it were, all but the most thermal penetration trauma. No better. The Myth of Human Augmentation by William Taggart. Oh, good. We get to read this little excerpt. I found myself returning to a story that touched my life. A story about Ezekiel, a young man torn apart by the trauma of augmentation. A man I was lucky enough to be able to help. Ezekiel was a Marine who had been severely wounded in the Gulf. Believing he had something to prove, he asked to be augmented and returned to duty. But when his tour was over, the shock had changed of his changed self sent him into a spiral of despair. He looked for death back home, and that's where our paths crossed. I was able to turn him around, to convince him to have his augmentations removed. After recovering in a Humanity Front clinic, Ezekiel was able to return to the man he'd once been. He became a model case for our group's belief. He was truly healed. Yeah, but he's also like trying to kill me. I helped him out and he tried to kill me. Okay. So what? Oh right, we're going back to the apartment building. Nah, I don't need to punch that. Okay, so now Pritchard, we told him about the chamber. So wait, did all we really learn there was just that he hacked the low-level frequencies and changed that, and that he just explained like this security hole he made?
Access granted.
Oh, and he couldn't remove Megan's GPL implant because he wasn't good. And then we convinced him not to kill himself. Okay, and so we're trying to find Megan. But I thought the whole reason we thought she was dead was because the well, I guess somebody else may have removed GPL.
Town is a war zone.
How do I get out? Here we go. Nope. Okay, where's this?
Fuck them cops, man.
Yeah, they can't tell us to get off the streets. We own these blocks as much as they do.
They must have locked up all our brothers.
I told you we was living in a police state.
What? Get out of here. Where's this? What? It looks familiar. Oh, that's how we get to the... Okay, okay. Alright, so this is the Chiron building, which I'm pretty sure is... I mean, this is our apartment, but yeah. As I was thinking about it before, I was like, this is company owned, right? Hey, he asked for that. That wasn't my fault. He pulled a gun. I just punched him in the face. Man, this Adam Jones has not been a friend of police. I'm letting they're gonna blow up the thing. That guy lost his job. Even though I wasn't even trying for him to lose his job. Oh wait, this is our apartment. We need to go to helicopter. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Okay.
Reestablishing security system.
Okay. So now we just take a helicopter to Seraph, and then talk to Pritchard, and we'll see what happens next. Well, what's this gonna lead to? I guess because we're gonna have to track down Megan's GPL or something. It's either that, or we have to somehow come up with another name of somebody that we can track down that would be involved. So maybe Pritchard will have that answer.
Nice detective work, Jensen. You ready to return to HQ?
Yep. Any unfinished side quests will be canceled as yes.
Yeah. Let's hope Pritchard's found that frequency.
You said it.
Intentionally failing the side quest.
Hey, I got a message for you, Jensen. From Pritchard. He says he's not in the office.
Great. So what exactly am I supposed to do?
I don't know. He said you should check in with the boss.
What? What?
I can just see them entire young all gathered around their TV screens watching the Lights Spies coverage and laughing at us. Locked up in our offices because we're wild lunatics.
On top of that, they're probably the ones running those super soldier drills in the first place.
Why can't the police just push all the rioters back so we can leave?
It doesn't work like that, Christian. There's something called civil order that needs to be maintained.
I just want to get home before the Pistons game.
Okay. Let's check our office first. Not that I expected to have anything different than what I just saw in my apartment's office thing. What's even the point of this? Surely this is going to come up at some point. What? I guess as a security head. Wait. Yeah, so that's new, but this Jerry... Ooh, okay, hold on. Jerry Marr. Office thefts. Jensen. As if riots were bad enough, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors about stuff being stolen. Of people's offices. What happened to the family vibe Mr. Seraph keeps saying exists here? You ask me, Heather Schickner is behind it. She came up behind me as I was punching my door code. I swear she watched me do it. And 01223 is not that hard to remember. She said she said she was there, or said she was there to see if I wanted to talk about these riots, right? Yeah, check into her, man. More office break-ins. Jensen, is it true someone's breaking into offices and stealing stuff? Because if it is, my job just got harder. You know Picus is trying to dig up as much dirt on us as they can, didn't you? If one disgruntled employee says the wrong thing to in the wrong bar, I'm having a hard enough time keeping a lid on bad press as it is. Can't you get to the bottom of this? Lyle Rogers. P.S. I was kind of attached to 2121, but just to be safe, I think you and Pritchard should think about updating the door codes around here again. Minor security concern. Good news and bad, Adam. It looks like the neurophysine thefts have stopped, but tonight Heather Schnichter came to me in tears, apparently because Jerry Marr accused her of being the office bandit in front of everybody. She's demanding that her good name be vindicated. Now you got far more important things to worry about right now. What could you possibly get one of the security guys to take a peek in Heather's office and search it. Says it's the only way she's proved she's not stealing anything from anyone. Her office code is 30. Office is 35. Access code is 3167. Thanks, Athene Margulis. Now here's the thing. I'm almost like, is that trigger? Did I steal stuff in these offices? Like, did I start this like quest line, or is this just something that happens? It's already unlocked. Find the right person for you. Buy 1 month, get 2 free. Save over 65%. Unlimited access. Enjoy all the benefits of love for life. Log in now. Intolerable situation. Emil. Heather, you've got to speak to David. The new lab space is horrible. I don't know what kind of deal he got on rent, but I swear building maintenance is shit here. The air conditioning system keeps breaking down and no one seems to know how to fix it. They still haven't fixed the locks on the back door, even though we requested it 2 weeks ago. Every time someone even touches the door handle, the alarm goes off. How are we supposed to think around here? You got to do something, Heather. No wonder tempers are so short. Even. It's like tampering. What do you mean? I mean, it sounds like we're doing a horrible job. Yeah, we're either stealing stuff or other people are stealing stuff, and alright, let's talk to the big man himself. What's he got to say to us? Wait, what? Was that a Men in Black? What's happening?
Sheriff? David's just stepped out for a moment, Mr. Jensen.
Who the fuck is this?
I've been hoping to meet you.
Mr. Darrow.
Oh, this is Hugh
I'm surprised you
Darrow?
even know who I am.
David speaks very highly of you. He says that when it comes to detective work, you are like a dog with a bone. Have you found your scientist yet?
What else did David tell you?
Over the years, plenty. But today I'm here as a friend and fellow scientist. Things are getting quite turbulent out there, wouldn't you agree? So many people drunk on revolution. The United Nations being urged to intervene. And all because of the technology I created.
Things have come a long way since then.
Haven't they? And now my old friend David wants me to lead us to the Promised Land. He's asked me to invite members of the UN to Panchaea, to convince them we don't need industry regulation.
Your geoengineering project in the Arctic Ocean.
The installation couldn't have been built without the assistance of augmented workers. And when it's finished, my little hole in the ocean is going to stop global warming. A lovely photo op, wouldn't you say?
If it works.
You mean, if it doesn't kill us all?
What?
Adam? You're back. Can I speak to you outside? Get to the helipad, son. You're going back to Hengsha Island. Frank tracked down one of the GPLs.
Only one? Is it?
Sevchenko's. But Adam, we had to call in a favor of the DOD to do it.
Meaning, the conspirators probably know I'm coming.
What's your deal?
You're Adam Jensen, right? The security chief here? Your men did a good job securing this building when the riot broke out.
Well, apparently I could do one thing, right?
Anyone would have been able to breach the front door. We would have had to deal with them harshly, if you know what I mean.
I'm hacking this. This is absolutely the time to hack this. Okay. If this goes undetected, that's perfect, but the second we hit spam, this is, we're cooked. Oh wait, maybe not. That's probably fine.
Access granted.
Mr. Serif's gifts. Miss Margulas, of course. I appreciate Mr. Serif's support, which is why I will do my best to explain to my patient exactly what this generous gift entails. But that is as far as I will go. From now on, whatever augmentations he decides to acquire will be will be his choice and his alone. The patient, not the employer. Yeah, we read that from the thing. We might have even wrote that read this before. I've seen as requested. Here's the weekly project report from the Temps lab. Let David know we're really trying, but there's only so much you can push people. Necessity knows no laws except to conquer. Really, only sounds good on paper. Heather. Wait, is there something I can actually understand from this? Oh. Typhon. Completed and off to manufacturing. Research team reassigned to the project Basilisk. Basilisk 2 weeks behind schedule. May need to go back to DoD for extension and more funds. Leaping Tiger. Postponed to third quarter 2028. Thank goodness O'Neill had other priorities. Omnivision 2. Progress looks good, but it's about to get held up in viability testing. This is internally driven. Can we push it to next quarter? Cosmetech D, pass phase 1 inspections? Yeah. Need to re-examine contract and timeline before determining the next steps. Okay, and then L. De Beers. Do not put that man through to me again. Athene, I don't care how much money he has or how influential his company is. I want nothing to do with him or the organization he represents. I've kept this company afloat and free of their influence peddling for years, so I'm not about to start listening to them now. L. De Beers. That's not a name that sounds familiar. Alright, I think we'll call it here at the helipad. What the? Oh. Yeah, call it here at the helipad. Just because we're about to hit another adventure here once we talk to her and head off back to Hangshot, but thanks for watching. Oh. I don't know how long I've been off the screen for. Hopefully not terribly long. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Leave a like and subscribe if you did, and we'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.